Love and cheese is about to be popping up all over Suncoast streets. That's because it's the theme of the annual Chalk Festival at the Venice Airport Fairgrounds. And this is the largest 3D chalk festival in the world. And here we have Dennis Cole telling us all about it. So Denise, Denise, tell me a little about this year's Chalk Festival, because it's going to be a little different than previously.
Yeah, it's going to be entirely different this year. We're really fortunate because the artists for the first time are performing entirely on the Venice Airport Fairgrounds, giving them any space that they need to expand their creativity. And the public is going to be able to be a part of the process this year, all in one location. And that hasn't happened since we left Sarasota.
And you know, one thing you mentioned, you know, things a little different, but people can actually see the artwork going from the beginning stages of just a pavement to where it turns into a 3D masterpiece.
Correct. Yeah, it's, you know, what's so exciting about this is it humanizes almost a museum. You know, you go to a museum and it's a stagnant piece of art. Here, it's connecting the artist with the public, and it's bringing, you know, life to the whole process. The public is actually, you know, the visitors that come are an essential part of this event. If they didn't show up, this event wouldn't even happen.
Well, you mentioned the visitors, but some of these artists are coming from all over. You're bringing in real professionals from all over the world. Tell us about where they're coming from and what kind of artists we can expect.
Well, this year we are flying in over 140 artists from around the world. So if you could imagine the logistics of 140 artists, and then there's about another 100 artists that are driving, and we have the largest gathering of local artists that are participating this year as well. But we represent about 40 countries around the world that will be participating.
That's amazing. Now you have a couple of those artists working right now. And this
do.
is an amazing piece. You have like a face over there.
And that's in 1 hour.
Wow. Beautiful. So describe what we're looking at.
Well, they showed up an hour ago. The artists at the festival normally will work at least 3 days, 12 hours a day to create their artwork. So this was a very quick piece for them to do in an hour for ABC7. We're thrilled to be creating this piece for you.
The dimension is amazing. I'm sitting here watching this artist shade the edge of her face, and as she shades, it looks like it's rising more and more off the pavement. As a non-art person, I'm floored.
They are so real. It's unbelievable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And of course you have the flowers and other aspects of peace and
the
love and bringing it
peace
together.
theme.
And you know, another thing that's different this year, you're going to have a cost associated with this. Tell us about that change, you know, because a lot of people are concerned about that.
Yeah, well, we're actually really excited about that because this whole festival is about partnerships. It's about everybody giving a little so that we can continue to do a lot. It's the largest pavement art festival in the world that brings together the most renowned artists, that allows anybody to participate with them. And in order for the artists to be able to give, the volunteers to give, the public, you know, we're asking them to contribute a small amount so that, yeah, we can keep creating big things.
And what's that small amount?
It's $10 for adults, a $5 discount for students, and then children 12 and under are free.
That's still not bad, actually. When you look at these this artwork, this is amazing.
All right, I'm going in.
All
I
right,
hope I don't
Stephanie.
mess up your art. Can I do some shading
I would,
here?
but my pants are too tight. They'd split if I bend down.
All right. I'm going to try to add some dimension to the flower here.
Don't mess it up, Steph.
I may very well mess it up.
Stay away from her face.
Well, you guys don't want to miss the art festival. It's the annual Chalk Festival at the Venice Airport Fairgrounds, November the 11th through the 14th. For tickets and information, go to chalkfestival.org. And then we're just going to be out here, you know, drawing with chalk for a little bit. All right, we'll be right back.